It's 9 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
Broadcastlink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now. Polkas After Dark, live. It's another live broadcast. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link with the C.com. Also...
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
Nope. I can't say C. I don't want to say nothing. We're also on YouTube, and we are on Facebook today.
Uh-oh, and I lost you again.
You always do.
I just tested you a couple seconds ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
So I'm sure they can hear you now, too. Like, they really want to hear you now. Yes, sirree, here I am, cold and all. I'll be hitting the cough button, I'm sure, quite a few times. Here's a little bit of the news out of Buffalo, one called Unita Polka. Hey, what a great way to start off a nice chili. That's a hint, by the way, chili.
A
chili
before we went to North
Saturday
Carolina.
evening, yes. And we were gone last weekend, folks. You probably didn't miss us, though, I'm sure. We were down in North Carolina visiting Jerry's mom. So if Sylvia is watching, hi, Ma. And we had a great time down there with Gus and also Karina. They cut their vacation a day early so that they could spend a little bit of time with us, and we are so excited to have them on board with us this evening. Hey, also, we want to send a big shout out to Tim and also to Emma if they're watching tonight. Hi, guys. Understand you guys have been under the weather a little bit of cold. Everybody's getting colds. I don't know what it is. But geez, oh whiz, yeah. Well, that's true too. Well, look at behind you there. It's
I know.
It's like the
if they could
the
only
snow's
see
coming.
in front of us with their fireplace guy.
Yeah, and it's a real fireplace
It's
too.
a real fireplace.
So it's not that one. Hey, we're gonna bring up a gal that is going to be with us tomorrow afternoon. Her name is Dawn Rosinski, and she is going to be singing this tune along with a couple others that's going to be on their brand new release. The release is going to be called Always, which is kind of cool. And here is a song featuring all of the ladies on the vocal. Here's one called, you guys have heard, She's Too Fat for Me. Well, here's their rendition of He's Too Fat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey Rhonda. Hey what? Hey Rhonda. Let me hear, girl. I don't want him, but you can have him. He's too fat for me. I don't want your hand-me-downs. He's too fat for me. Well, I don't want to be seen with him. He's too fat for me. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, he's too fat for me. What?
He's a foursome, he's a big one, and I really don't want him.
I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat, much too fat. He's too fat for me. I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat, much too fat. He's too fat for me.
He likes his pushkis, he loves pierogies, he likes his drinkskis, and he's growing, 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 growing.
I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat, much too fat. He's too fat for me. I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. He's too fat for me. I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for me. He's too fat, much too fat. He's too fat for me.
Hey, there's an oldie but a goodie one called He's Too Fat for Me, a little variation on She's Too Fat for Me. That's the sound of the Polsky Chicks out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. And we're excited because we're going to be talking live with Dawn Rosinski tomorrow, also from Grand Rapids. It's going to be an interesting conversation. She's going to have a lot of stuff to share with us. Hey, folks, we do apologize. We've had some complaints on Facebook that it seems to be speeding up and slowing down. And folks are thinking that it's our equipment, and unfortunately it is not. If you check us out on our broadcast link or also on our YouTube channel, you will see that everything seems to be working perfectly as it is expected to be. Let's see here. How about a little bit of Dennis Polisky's Maestro's Men featuring Jackie Libera on the vocal? Here's one called At the Bar Polka.
Kazali mi śpiewać, ja nie mogę śpiewać. Śpiewać darmo, boli gardło, trzeba jej zalewać. Śpiewać darmo, boli gardło, trzeba jej zalewać. Gorzałeczkę spiłbym, ja ją chętnie piłem, a ja przysłał do zapłatek, kiedy się zgubiłem. A ja przysłał do zapłatek, kiedy się zgubiłem. Gorzałeczkę spiłem, cygary paliłbym, a ta moja najmilejsza to się przytuliłbym. A ta moja najmilejsza to się przytuliłbym.
Alrighty, one entitled At the Bar Polka, and that is Dennis Polisky's Maestro's Men. Hey, Jer, why don't you give a shout out to all the folks in the chat room? Let's, first of all, we need to congratulate a couple of people. First of all, Eddie and Shirley Shivyets are in the house. We thank them so much for joining us from Waterford, Michigan. Good evening to you guys, and also congratulations to Eddie once again for his achievement award with the United States Polka Association. Congratulations once again. And we also want to make sure that we congratulate a new grandma out there, and that is Tina Curtis Goebel. She just became a grandma, I think the third time. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think the baby's name is Brooklyn Elizabeth. What a cool name that is, huh? Jeez, cool name, Brooklyn Elizabeth. Hey, Jared, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to the folks that are there?
We are going to say, see, you got to get me going there. Okay, we're going to say hi to Alice Fischler, Chris Tansky, Dave Zhanka, Ivan Mayers, Linda P., and Shirley. And then over on Facebook, we have Michelle Szymanski joining us, of course, and we have Marie Szymanski. Maria. Sorry.
Maria. I used to do that to her all the time. I used to say, Marie. Yes. Maria. So if Maria's listening and watching, then so is Teddy.
We have Ray J with us, and Mark Schwoger, Jake Fortin, Pat Mazer, Danny Roy, Vince Sosnowski,
okay. Yes. Vinny is going to be coming out with a new recording as well. He's going to get us a PR package just as soon as that is available. We also want to say hi to Mr. Jake Fortin from 247 Polka Heaven, all the way out there in Michigan. We got a lot of folks from Michigan tuning in tonight, and we thank them all so much. Jan Dressler, you said hello to Jan, right?
I did not yet, but since you did, I don't have to.
Well, no.
She
wants to hear it from you.
Hello, Jan. All right, that's it. You can play a song?
Well, let's see. Did you say hello to Mark Swoger?
I did.
Okay. And how about?
I think I
let's
covered
see, who else?
everybody.
Did we? Yeah, Danny Roy.
And Pat Mazer.
You said hello to Danny.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just scrolling through here. Ray Yaroshinsky and his lovely missus. They are tuned in. They say hello. Thanks so much again for popping us on here when you get a chance to do so. And good evening once again to Mr. Ed Ryeski. Hey, Eddie, we've got some great songs to play for you. We know this is a very special day for you. I think he mentioned 54, I don't have it in front of me, 54 or 56 years that he and his lovely Mrs. Marcia would have been married. We lost Marcia a few years back, and everybody in the Polish community that knew Marcia just loved her. They liked Eddie, but they loved her. Yeah, but they loved her even more, yeah. Hey, and also we want to say hi to Pete Wojciech, Pete and Sue. Pete is celebrating a birthday today, and guess what? We have a happy birthday song by the Polski Chicks. Here's one called Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hope you get some tonight. Hope you get some tonight. Hope you get some cake and ice cream. Hope you get some tonight. Stola, yeah, she and love. Stola, yeah, she and love. Yes, teraz, yeah, she and love. Yeah, she and love.
Hey, well, happy birthday, Pete Wojciech, and anybody else that we missed out there. Hey, if you're celebrating something special, please let us know either on Facebook or our broadcast link. Keep in mind that we are also streaming on YouTube. Just look us up at YouTube, Polkas After Dark. That's where you can find us. Unfortunately, there is no chat room available there because Jerry has to maneuver 2 chat rooms, so it's difficult for her to do 3 at one time. Hey, we also want to say a very special hello to, let's see, who else popped in here? Kathy Sargent. She says, happy Saturday evening. Also, Bob Gabalski. Bob is tuned in, and we thank him so much. We thank everybody for joining us here on Polkas After Dark on Saturday nights. We'd also like to know what you guys have been doing. You know, things have been lifted. I don't know if the Canadian border has been lifted or not as far as them being able to come in and cross over into the U.S. So maybe if you folks that are listening from Canada or watching us, let us know because we'd like to find out. Hey, here's a song by Change of Pace. Here's one called Promises. Good evening, Polka Bev, and welcome, Mom.
Found something new. We promised one another of our true love, but promises like hearts are broken too. My empty arms are waiting for your love, dear. Please come back, I love no one but you. I miss your loving smile and warm embraces, but promises like hearts are broken too. Your eyes of blue and flowing hair still honeysuckles ends in my mind. I pray that you will never find another, for my love you'll have until the end of time. Well, the years of loneliness have come and gone now, and the scar within my heart is finally healed. It doesn't mean that I can live without you, 'cause hearts like promises are broken too.
Hey, that's the sound of Change of Pace for you on a Saturday night Polkas After Dark edition. And if you're just joining us, we want to welcome you. Hey, also, we have something really special coming up right now. A good friend of ours, excellent accordionist and vocalist. His name is Nicky D. Nicky D. Sebastiano was gracious enough to bless us with a CD this week. We went over to the post office box, opened it up, and ta-da, it was there. And we're going to play a couple of tunes off of that. Here is one of the songs off of A Stroll Through Italy. I believe the correct pronunciation of that song is Tico Tico. I'm hoping anyhow. It's Tico Tico. That is off of Nicky D's brand new release, A Stroll Through Italy. And what a great musician he is, a great personality, a great vocalist. We love seeing him on stage over there with the boys. And I'm sure Jerry's going to be telling you about a whole bunch of things coming up here momentarily. Jerry, why don't you get your sheets out there? Get your sheet together, will you? I mean, can you do that?
Never.
Never. Okay.
You are talking to me.
I am making a quick screen adjustment so you're not... so you're supposed to be sitting in the proper chair, because I've noticed on the last couple of episodes, and I do mean
floating.
episodes, that you're floating in the air and you should not be. So I think you're okay here. Let's go ahead and turn it over to you, and you can do a few of the announcements that are coming up for some polka events throughout Western New York. Thanks.
So tomorrow, Polka Sunday returns to the Clinton Bar and Grill with the Buffalo Touch at 5:30 p.m. On the 27th, we have Andruski.
Andruski.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. At the Adam Mickiewicz Library at 612 Fillmore Avenue. It says 20 pre-sale, 25 at the door. Not sure what that includes or what is happening with that, but for more information, you can call 716-495-4444.
I thought there was a
It
a
is,
flyer.
but it doesn't say anything.
Oh, it doesn't?
It's
Okay.
kind of coded, and I'm like, I'm not sure
Uh-oh.
what the coding means. So
Uh-oh.
it's a shh. Just come and give me your
one
money.
of those.
Sure.
Come
It's a
and
speakeasy.
come and give me your money, and you will walk out definitely inebriated. That is for sure. Go ahead.
The other number to contact there is 716-597-7655. Also coming up soon on the 28th of November at the Polish Nook at 2242 Cutterback Ave in Niagara Falls. There will be a Polish dinner with New Direction. The admission is $12, and New Direction will be playing from 3 to 7. Coming up on December 4th at Potts Banquet Hall at 41 South Rosler Avenue, Cheektowaga, the return of Crusade featuring Eddie Biega.
Yes.
And the
we
Buffalo
already have our
Touch.
tickets for that.
Buffalo Touch will also be playing. Music is from 6 to 11. Doors open up at 5. It's $15, and you can call Andrew at 716-598-8466, or you can call Potts directly at 716-826-6575. Also coming up on Sunday, December 5th, is the Polka Variety Social Club annual Christmas party. That also will be at Potts Banquet Hall. Doors open up at 3:30, cocktails from 4 to 6, dinner at 5, music from 6 to 9 with special delivery. It's an open bar from 6 to 9 p.m. Members are $30, $40 for guests. You can call Bob for more information, 716-681-2797. Tickets must be purchased by November 15th for that one. One more announcement, guys. We've got the Buffalo Polka Booster Christmas Party coming up on December 11th, 2021. And we're not going to be around much on broadcast, are we?
No, we're going to be doing a lot of gallivanting.
We have the time for that is 5:30 to 10 p.m. Music is by the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars.
I know them.
There is a cash bar, and doors open up at 5:30. Drinks start at 5:30. Dinner's at 6 sharp. Music and dancing from 7 to 10. Members are $25 and guests are $35. And it is at the Polish Falcons at 445 Columbia Drive in Depew, New York. For more information, you can call Chris Stansky, 716-771-1076, or Barb Morose, 716-668-2694. Did you see how nice I did that?
Yeah, you got everything all typed up, and you're just reading everything.
I
and
know.
that's nice.
Makes it much easier. I'm not stumbling.
Sure does. Hey, did you mention that the new band 7 is going to be playing on November the 20th? That is coming up next week, Saturday. You won't be here. I'm going to be flying solo on the broadcast because Jerry is going to see our little Gabby, and she's not little anymore. She is going to be Transferring out, she is being deployed with the United States Marine Corps. We are extremely proud of her. So Jerry's going to go out and say hello to her for a couple of days along with Justina. And you guys should have a lot of fun out there. I just hope the weather holds up.
I do too.
Because, snow is coming down. Take a look outside the window here.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's coming down pretty bad.
It's coming down. Yeah, I mean, the ground's covered. But people are saying, is that their house? No, it's not. It's not our house. Hey, we've got another tune that we are going to be playing right after Jerry mentions the November 20th with 7 over at the Clinton Bar and Grill. Do you have the times for that?
I don't have that up.
We'll go ahead and request that from Eric, either Eric or...
I think it's somewhere. I just don't have it in my new cheat sheet here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, while you're doing that, let's play a song.
Yeah,
this is going to feature Emily Bison. Emily just received an award as well at the USPA, United States Polka Association Mini Convention and Festival this past weekend. And we are so proud of her and so proud of all of the recipients. Our good buddy, our great buddy, the late Ron Urbanczyk, was also recognized in the deceased category. It was nice to see Lori Lynn, Brian, and Kayla, and also Kathy out Sunday over at the Lenny Gomolka Dance. What a great crowd. Mitch Biskup was there. He presented a lot of laughter, frivolity, and everything from the stage, including his amazing voice. We posted some of that on Facebook, by the way. But here's a song featuring Emily Bison with the Polski Chicks. Here's one called the Hey Cavalier Polka. I don't know if this one's going to be on the latest CD coming out called Always, but this is a live version, so that's why it doesn't sound like the other stuff. That's one by the Polski Chicks, Emily Bison on the vocal. That is a live version, and like I said, I don't know if they're going to be coming out with that on their latest CD, which is going to be released next year. And if you want to find out more information, well, you're going to have to join us tomorrow afternoon right here on Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link.
With a C.
.com, and also on
YouTube.
And
Facebook.
Okay, or you could have said
Did I
Facebook
win?
and YouTube. Yeah, you probably
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Talk to Dave Zhenka. He will make sure that he awards you your prize. You just have to make sure that you send him a $20 bill with your name and address on it. That's all. Yeah. Let's bring
Do you
up.
think if I send it out of an envelope, it'll make it there?
Probably not. No, I doubt it. Hey, let's go ahead and bring up the Trolltones, Andy Fennis and the gang. Here's one called I'm Not Complaining Polka. Off the Extravaganza CD. Hey, we're going to also say hi to Sarah Zalasko and also Tony Bozanchek and all the folks listening out there in Minnesota right now.
Sobie ze śpią, bo wszystkie długi się nie martwią. Ja ciężko robię co dzień i noc, a żona czyści, gdzie jest północ. Ledwo co stoję, dziś mnie boli. Żona tak dzięci, come helping me. Ledwo co stoję, dziś mnie boli. Jonathan Gentry, come helping me.
Hey, a big shout out to April Lynn. Nice to see you back, hon.
Ja nie narzekam, mówię ja wam, bo młodzi tatuś się nazywa.
Hey, we also want to send a big hello out to Karen Hootie out there in Illinois. Hey, for all the folks out there in Minnesota enjoying hopefully some nice weather. I didn't see any weather forecast out there, so I don't know what's going on. If it's anything like us, we're getting slammed with a little bit of snow. Not a lot, but we took a look outside and yep, the lawn is covered. The driveway was covered in the streets at one point, but it looks like that melted away. Anybody you want to say hello to? We got some more people in there. Dan, your brother.
My brother Dan's in here.
Dan is in
I'm not even on our page. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. No, what are you doing?
I was looking for something.
Oh.
All right, so we have Patty Watson who joined us.
Uh-oh. Hi, Patty.
Bob Gabalski.
Yeah.
Karen Hootie. My brother Dan. Mary Lou Cherniak's on with us tonight. Don Rosinski. April Lynn, you've already said. We have Tina Curtis Goebel.
Grandma. Tina Curtis Goebel, yeah.
But it's not
Grandma.
her first
No, it's not.
time
No,
around.
it's number 3 for
Number
her.
3.
Yeah.
When she catches up to me at 10, we'll talk.
Okay. All right,
we
that's
have
good.
Jan Dressler. Vince is still with us.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Gil Vojtovich just popped in and said hi, all.
Wonderful.
Well, hello to you, Gail.
And we have Alice Fischler hanging out with us, and Chris Tansky, Dave Zhenka, and Dave Lisowski, Eddie Ryeski, and Ivan Mayers, Linda P., and Polka Beb and Mom.
And if you guys are tuning in on Facebook, Please let us know where you're watching us from or listening to us from, the city and the state, because we like to know where our followers are. And how about, speaking of followers, this guy in his day had a lot of followers. Here is the late Stash Balanda, and one called In the Shanda Polka. We're going to send this one out to Eddie Rajewski and also Eddie G.
Singing polkas, Stash Balanda's in the shanda with his friends, singing all those oldies and the goodies, with hammer saw and with the polka band.
I really like to sing out in the shanda. I really like to sing there all the time. There's nothing like the taste of Polish whiskey, with just a hint of pain and turpentine. The neighbors like to stand around my shanda and yell out songs that they would like to hear. Ciocia brought some homemade Polish sausage, and Wujek brought some ice-cold Polish beer. There were too many people in my shanda. One wall fell down, it couldn't hold no more. So now I only have a three-wall shanda, but now the people have a great dance floor.
Hey, that's the late Stash Balanda with the APB, the Average Polka Band, and great guy, awesome vocalist, concertina player, trumpeter, just an amazing guy, and taken from us way too soon, as a lot of the folks are as of late. Just can't believe that. Jerry and I lost another dear friend while we were in North Carolina, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the family. We also have a family member very close to us that we want you to send some prayers out to and some well wishes. We hope everything goes well. That's basically all we can say at this point. But please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Here's one by Michael Costa in The Beat, off of The Beat 3.0, The Reason. And with the title cut, here's The Reason.
Every breath I'm worth
wasting time. The reasons you are mine. Should I walk alone one day? Find that love just couldn't stay. Reasons I would find a way. Sending all my love to you. Reasons we can make it through. Reasons in my mind. No longer lost in time. Moonlight of my life. Shine on every night. Reasons I am here with you. To live this life and honor you. Reasons we will see it through. If I lost everything, I still have you, my reason.
Hey, Michael Costa, the Beat 3.0, as we like to refer to them as now. That's the young guys, the three young guys, which is Sebastian, Alex, and also, come on, Nick on accordion.
I just.
Hey, here's an oldie but a goodie by the New Brass for Vinny. Here's one called Andruja's Polka, or Andruja's Polka.
Tam, gdzie ziemia nadżarska sławna, jest szeroki i bogaty kraj. Tam Andróża czeka na nas panna, sam odważny i pila nas czaj. A kto czaj nie wypije, czaj, czaj, nie wie jak się dobrze żyje. Czaj, czaj, on najlepszy w śmierci trunek. Czaj, czaj, na te pracy i prasunek. Czaj, czaj, Złoty księżyc, jasny jak dwa jajka, śpi już rzeka i przegróżny gaj. Lecz Andróża, choć mu zgasła fajka, czuwa ciągle i nie rozpił czaj. A kto czaj nie wypije, czaj, czaj, nie wie jak się dobrze żyje. Czaj, czaj, on najlepszy śmierci trunek. Czaj, czaj, na te pracy i prasunek. Czaj, czaj,
Hey, an oldie but a goodie. I forgot that was in there. I should pay attention to those little squiggly parts at the very end of a song on our platform here. Hey, folks, if you're just joining us, well, we thank you so much. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. We are here until 11 o'clock. We're here Saturday nights from 9 until 11 p.m. And then on Sunday afternoons, we are graced with the presence of somebody out there in polka world. And this weekend, it's no exception. We're going to be talking live with Dawn Rosinski. And Dawn is with the Polski Czechs out in Grand Rapids, Michigan. She joins us tomorrow afternoon at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to be here from 5 until 7 playing some of your favorites in happy, snappy polka music. Jer, why don't you bring up your roster there once again and tell everybody hello.
Hello.
Okay, that was good. Thank you.
I do want to make mention that we were going to do your interview next Saturday.
Yeah, we
but
should.
But I'm not here.
Oh, well, do you have to be here? Because people are saying, you know what, we still have more people that we're waiting on. We kind of give them a little bit of a nudge, hint, a girl named Jill. She says, I'm going to send it over in 20 minutes. Well, that was 3 days ago. 3 days and 20 minutes ago.
That girl is so busy.
I know. So we can't fault her for that.
No, we can't.
But if she's listening, her mom's listening, or her brother's listening, get on the phone and tell her, hey, Robin's really waiting for these questions. And we also have a lot of people participating. We've got probably close to about 15 people, which is going to be nice because we're going to grab a few. Some of the questions, of course, are duplicates.
Of course.
But, we're going to isolate and chop and dice and get a bunch through there. But it's going to be in their voice asking the questions. And then I'm going to be answering them live. But now I think we're going to push that back from next week, Saturday, because reason being, not only are you gone, but also we are going to be talking live for a little while on Saturday night, the 20th, with Troy Govlock, because he is presenting something on the PolkaJammerNetwork.org on Friday evening on Mark and Sherry's show, and that's TGI Friday. That can be heard from 6 until 8 p.m. And then right at 8 o'clock, he's also going to be on Troy's with, who's the guy that's the president of, Polka Jammer. I know him. Mm-hmm. Tall guy. Yep. Looks like a radio show host. Oh, he is a radio show host. Todd Zaganyets, of course, with Polka Jammer Network. We toy around with Todd. He's a great guy, too. And we thank him so much for everything that he does. And I mean, talk about somebody that goes above and beyond the call of duty for polka music. He's just phenomenal. And we thank him for everything that he does. You can also catch his broadcast, his shows on Sunday mornings from 8 until noon on WHMP. We still tune you in, Todd, but we really haven't had a chance to give a call because we've been going through a bunch of stuff here on our end. But we thank you for everything that you do, you, Daddy Z, and also Linda Mitch. And that is on WHMP.com. For those of you in the cheap seats that we say that aren't right in the Massachusetts area, to get them on one of 2 AM stations and one of 2 FM stations. But Jerry, go ahead and mention, when are we going to reschedule my interview? Have you thought about that?
I haven't. I keep trying to figure it out.
How about 2023? That's kind of a nice ring.
I don't want to wait too long.
Why?
I mean, all these nice people sent nice questions.
Well, you know what's funny is the answers are going to be the same. Whether it's next week, Saturday, or Saturday in 2023, the answers are still going to be the same. Oh, boy.
No.
I'm starting to lose my voice.
I
so
think you are. We have Alice Fischler with us, Chris Tansky, who would like to hear some Christmas music by the by.
Yes, sirree.
And she's even requested a Jimmy Weber and the Sound song.
No.
She did. I bet you have that one.
No, I don't. I have no idea. No.
We have Dave Zhanka and Dave Lisowski, Donna Zielinski with Teresa and Sarah, Eddie Rajewski's hanging out with us, and Ivan Mayers, Jason Flynn, Jerry Romanowski, Linda P., Polka Bev, and Mom. Did you want to hit Facebook?
Let's see. Yeah, I could probably do that since I have that one up here. Let's see. We got musical Mark Swoger out in the city of North Tonawanda, Gail Vojtovich. She just said, hey, she had a great time in Cleveland last week at the USPA last weekend. And a guy actually was crowd surfing. Polka family, let's see here. What is this? Kudos to Chris Bogdan. He played with Energy Friday night. Chris is another fantastic musician. Then he also played with Polka Country, of course, on Saturday. And Polka Family also on Saturday. So Chris was a busy boy. Yeah.
I think he did that in IPA too, didn't he?
Yeah, he played with a few bands. Well, he
so
does that all the time. Hey, also for Dan Novak. Dan over there in New Mexico.
He said it's sunny there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you believe your brother, right?
I do.
I don't.
Because
I know him. Why would I believe
it's still
that
daylight
it's sunny?
there.
Yeah, but why would I believe it's sunny? No, I don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and get Jimmy Weber's tune up here. Jimmy Weber on the vocal with the news, and this is for Chris Tansky. She wanted to hear him sing. Here's one called Christmas Comes Alive. Can't wait to play a lot of these over the next couple of weeks.
The elves are working hard in Horton's Hardware. They turn.
Hey, if Tim and Emma are still up, well, Tim's probably asleep. Emma's watching or listening in. So we're going to send this one out to you, kid.
All across the town, the sleigh bells ring. The snow like powdered sugar coats the sidewalk. The firehouse must be made of
another Jimmy Weber tune. This time he's singing with the sounds. Ask and you shall receive. We got hot dog coming up for Nate here in just a couple of minutes.
I know it's near Christmas 'cause there's snowflakes in the air. I can tell it's Christmas, I see stockings hung with care. I can feel it's Christmas with each card that I write. I'm sure glad it's Christmas because Santa comes tonight. I can see it's Christmas with the lights of green and red. I know it's near Christmas, children gladly go to bed. There's something about Christmas, and I thank the stars above for the season filled with kindness, peace on earth, goodwill and love. I know it's near Christmas 'cause there's snowflakes in the air. I can tell it's Christmas, I see stockings hung with care. I can feel it's Christmas with each card that I write. I'm sure glad it's Christmas because Santa comes tonight. I can see it's Christmas with the lights of green and red. I know it's near Christmas, children gladly go to bed. There's something about Christmas, and I thank the stars above for the season filled with kindness, peace on earth, goodwill and love.
And we're going to keep in time here with the Christmas selections. We got one more Christmas song that we're going to do for you right now. Here's Lenny Gomulka's Chicago Push, and one called Have a Merry Christmas Polka.
Wesołych świąt Bożego Narodzenia. Happy Polish holidays to every one of you. Wesołych świąt Bożego Narodzenia. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too. Wesołych świąt Bożego Narodzenia. Happy Polish holidays to every one of you. Wesołych świąt Bożego Narodzenia. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too. Wesołych świąt Bożego Narodzenia. Happy Polish holidays to every one of you. Wesołych świąt Bożego Narodzenia. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too.
Mr. Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push. We had the privilege of hearing him last week Sunday over at Potts Banquet Hall. And John Mikos sang a song that he wrote for his father, Bruno Mikos. And in talking with Johnny, it sounds like we're going to have a bunch of great people lined up next year, starting in January for the interviews, because Bruno Mikos is also going to be joining us for a live interview, we believe sometime in February.
Nice.
Yeah, so we can't wait for that. So let's bring up a song, Bruno Mikos and the Harmony Stars, featuring Johnny on the vocal, a song that he wrote for Dad. Here's one called Stand Beside Me.
I just couldn't get anywhere. Stand beside me, stand beside me. You're the only one who ever made me care. I can't stand to think that I might be alone, not alone again, not the way it was back then. For you walked into my heart, told me we would never part. So stand beside me, don't ever let me be alone again. Stand beside me, stand beside me. For if I should lose you, I just couldn't get anywhere. Stand beside me, stand beside me. You're the only one who ever made me care. Everything goes wrong, but darling, I won't care if I know you're standing there. No matter what we have to do, together we can see it through. So stand beside me, and I'll be standing right there next to you. Stand beside me, stand beside me. Or if I should lose you, I just couldn't get anywhere. Stand beside me, stand beside me. You're the only one who ever made me care.
Hey, that's Johnny Mikos on the vocal. And we see Mr. Les Kapuscinski and Alice are playing peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Yep, in and out of different chat rooms. That's kind of cool. Hey, we also want to say hello to Mr. Robert Mazer. So, Rob, thank you so much for tuning us in. You know, we always love catching you guys, Brian and yourself over there on Polish Newcastle Radio. So you guys want to get a chance to tune them in there on all weekend long, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And check their directory, their schedule on PolishNewcastleRadio.com, and you will be able to see the schedule and make sure that you say hello, pop in and say hello to everybody that's broadcasting live. Here is a song that we promised Mr. Musical Mark Swoger out of North Tonawanda, city of North Tonawanda. He gets very offended unless we say city of. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yes, because there's also a town of.
Yes.
But they're two different areas.
Yes.
Not really, though, because they're only like 5 minutes apart.
Yes.
I used to drive out there all the time. I'm starting to lose my voice again For those of you that are...
It sounds very sexy.
Oh, it does?
Sure.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
Good. I'll drink a half a quart of paint and I'll gargle with that later too. Hey, for you, Mark, and also Nate, here's one called the Hot Dog Polka. Here's the Buffalo Touch. Hey, that's Jerry Darlak, the late Jerry Darlak on concertina, along with the Buffalo Touch and one called the Hot Dog Polka. Hey, you know what? We had a lot of requests for something by the Dynabrass, so let's get a song called My Annie Polka.
Jak całuje oczka Boże, Panna Hania, jak wiatrusie, jak całuje oczka Boże. Hania w stroju ładnym, raz niedzielę w dniu pogodnym. Idzie Hania jak wiatrze, jak całuje oczka Boże. Panna Ania, jak wiatrze, jak całuje oczka Boże.
Yeah, that's the sound of the Dynabrass, Joe Zaleski and Company, and that's one called My Annie Polka. Hey, Jerry, you want to give a big shout out to some more people in the chat room? It looks like you got both of them pretty well situated there, don't you?
Trying. We have Alice Fischler, Bobby Rez, Chris Tansky, Dave Shanka, Dave
I know who
Lasowski.
Bobby Rez is. That's got to be Bobby Rezutek.
It is.
Bobby Rez. I like that. That sounds like a show name, doesn't it?
It does.
Like she appears in Vegas or something like that. I wonder. I wonder if she does that. I'll bet you she does.
We have Donna Zelinsky with Teresa and Sarah. We have Eddie Rajewski with us and Ivan Mayers, Jason Flynn, Jerry Romanowski, Lesson Alice Kapuscinski, Linda P, Polka Bev and Mom, and Susa 3459.
Susa.
Susa.
Okay. It's got a nice ring to it, too.
It does.
Hey, I'll bet you she appears in Vegas. No, that's a different person
Maybe once
altogether.
upon a time.
Okay, yeah, she probably did. Hey, how about a little bit of Dancing Girl? Here's the brass connection for our good buddy Dave Lasowski in Parma, Ohio.
Co to za dziewucha, co to za jedyna, co tak ładnie tańcuje, co tak ładnie tańcuje, a ja sama bicie, gdzie mi ładnie idzie, każdy mi się dziwuje. Każdy mi się dziwuje, każdy mi się dziwuje, każdy mi się dziwuje.
Hey, good night to Polka Bev and Mom.
Każdy mi się dziwuje, każdy mi się dziwuje, każdy mi się dziwuje, każdy mi się dziwuje.
Hey, we pulled that one out of the closet, didn't we? That's the Brass Connection. You can hear the hissing of the album as the needle slowly comes to the end of the record. It's one called Dancing Girl. Hey, how about a little bit of John Gurra? From Bulletproof Polkas, here's one called Dark Eyes.
Gdybym miał gitarę, to bym na niej grał. Opowiedziałbym o swej miłości, którą przeżyłem sam. Opowiedziałbym o swej miłości, którą przeżyłem sam. A wszystko te czarne oczy, gdybym ja je miał, za te czarne, cudne oczęta serce, duszę bym dał. Za te czarne, cudne oczęta serce, duszę bym dał. Fajki ja nie palę, wódki nie piję, ale żalu wielkiego ledwie co żyje. Ale żalu wielkiego ledwie co żyje. A wszystko te czarne oczy, gdybym ja je miał, za te czarne, cudne oczęta serce, duszę bym dał. Za te czarne, cudne oczęta serce, duszę bym dał. Bo ludzie mówią, że głupi, o coś ty ją brał. O coś to dziewczę czarne, figlarne mocno pokochał. O coś to dziewczę czarne, figlarne mocno pokochał. A wszystko te czarne oczy, gdybym ja je miał, za te czarne, cudne oczęta serce, duszę bym dał. Za te czarne, cudne oczęta serce, duszę bym dał.
Hey, that's JG, John Gurra and Gorale. And it was so nice to see John stopping by over at Potts last week on Sunday. Really, really nice. He was also, I believe, at the USPA over the weekend. And you know what? A lot of people ask us to play this, and we usually don't like to play medleys, but we are going to do this song especially for all the Buffalo Polka Boosters and also all of the folks from the IPA and USPA, all of the members. Here's one called the Buckaroo Medley. And yes, Linda P., this one also goes out to you, my dear. Just don't be dancing around the kitchen, please. Or if you are, please put something on. And I don't mean your headphones.
Well, I did a double take the day I met you. My heart turned and flipped as I stood next to you. Then I knew right there I never could forget you. For you are my every dream come true. And my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees. And just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat.
He can also send this one out to Steve Gramala in Dunkirk. He's been anxiously waiting. He says they're not sending a song out to me. Why? Well, because we wanted to play this one for you, Steve.
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked out my window, what's that I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just plain as day. Well, here came trouble I never thought I'd see when you went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. Well, you talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? Ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home.
Yes, Mr. Kapuscinski, you are correct. That was moi.
Once more, I was gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. I was gonna live here again. I was gonna live here. I was gonna live here. I was gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. I was gonna live here again.
Open up your heart and let my love come in. Open up your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in. I know you've been hurt by an old love affair, but darling, don't blame me, I wasn't even there. Your long, lonely nights I will bring to an end. If you open up your heart and let my love come in. Won't you open up your heart and let my love come in? Open up your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in.
Together again. My tears have stopped falling. The nothing else matters. We're together again. Together again. The gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms, right where you belong. The love that I knew is living again, and nothing else matters. We're together again, and nothing else matters. We're together again. It takes people like you to make people like me. When you're dancing the polka, it's so easy to see. Polka weekends wouldn't matter if it weren't for friends, you see. It takes people like you to make people like me. Well, the sun may stop shining for a while. You can brighten each day with a smile. So wherever you go and whatever you see, it takes people like you to make people like me.
Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time.
Over and over, I've said that we're all through. Over and over, I said I'm leaving you. But when you say I love you, my heart goes in a spin. And over, I'll take you back again. Time and time again, I said this is the end. And told my heart, forget what might have been. No matter what I do, I can't stop loving you. I'll love you over and over again.
Hey, Brian Shankus, good evening to you, sir. Hey, the Merwins and the Chipchaks are in the house. Good evening, kids.
I had a bad dream last night.
Elena is here, also Mr. Mark Komar.
Another's arms were holding you, another's lips were kissing you. I had a bad dream last night. I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed that someone else was holding you tight. Another's arms were holding you, another's lips were kissing you. I had a bad dream last night.
go? Where does the river flow? Where do the north winds blow? Where do the good times go?
Well, my baby called yesterday, said she's coming back home to stay. Without my baby, I nearly lost my mind. And we're gonna have love one more time. And I'm gonna have love one more time. All of my blues I'm gonna leave behind. My baby's coming back and everything is fine. And we're gonna have love, love, love one more time.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and growing mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. It's a film about a man who's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Now I hope you come and see me in the movie, and then, my darling, you will plainly see the biggest fool ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
Oh, that was a long song.
That was.
Holy smokes. Oh, I feel refreshed, though. It was kind of nice.
Nap in there.
Yeah.
Nap by the fire.
Nap by the fire. No wonder I'm sweating bullets. Jeez, a whiz. Hey, again, we want to say hi to Mr. Brian Shankus, also with Polish Newcastle Radio. Thanks so much for popping in here. Also, Rob Mazer was in here a little while ago. And we saw some kind of an advertisement. Jeanette Tonsky had mentioned something about Polkas 911. I'm anxious to hear a little bit about that and what's going on with that. Maybe the Mr. Mazer or Mr. Shankus can kind of enlighten us and let us know what's going on. Knowing them guys, it's probably a new show on Polish Newcastle Radio. They've got a whole ton of stuff coming out as of late. Hey, these guys, and by the way, that was dedicated to all the Focus fans and, of course, all of the Buck Owens fans. That's a Buckaroo medley of a whole mess of tunes. Here's one by Tri-City Drive, one called Happily Ever After. Off of the Traffic Jammin' recording. Don't forget to join us tomorrow as Ms. Dawn Rosinski. Actually, it's Mrs. Dawn Rosinski.
Every princess has been rescued.
She'll be joining us.
Their Prince Charmings have already come. I'm waiting for the kiss that took the frog into a prince. Ride our carriage out toward the setting sun. When will my once upon a time begin? Do I have to fight a dragon to fight
Brian Shankus used to do a lot of cool stuff on bass when he played with Lenny. Stuff like that. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm reminiscing. Hey, speaking of reminiscing, why don't you tell everybody about... And it's not reminiscing, but, you know, they've had it in the past, so why not tell them about the future? Which is, can you do that, Marty? Can you do that? Can you see into the future, Marty?
I can.
Whatever you do, don't go back to 2020.
Out of the question. All right, on December 11th, we will be at the Buffalo Polka Booster Christmas Party, so we will not be having a show that day unless we decide to do it late.
From there. Wouldn't that be cool?
Maybe.
Yeah, that would be really neat.
Maybe. And that's from 5:30 to 10 p.m. at the Polish Falcons at 445 Columbia Drive in Depew. It is from, there's a cash bar at 5:30, dinner's at 6, music and dancing from 7 to 10.
Wait, what time do the doors open?
5:30.
And the bar is open like right then and there?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
It's a cash bar, so.
I know, but still it's dangerous.
Like,
especially with you there.
I love you.
You only think you love me. Give me another 10 years, we'll see.
We'll see. We might have to renegotiate sometime.
A contract.
All right. Buffalo Concertina All-Stars are going to be playing music for us that evening as we dance from 7 to 10 p.m. Members are 25, guests are 35. You can give Chris...
Oh, no. I think they're a lot older than that. Have you seen the majority of the members? The members are older than 25. They got to be at least like 30, 35, 40, something like that.
At least.
Yes.
Okay, so you can give Christine... I'm cutting you off.
I'm giving...
Yeah, like...
Are you kidding? We're giving her more airtime. Go ahead.
All right, you can give Chris Tansky a call at 716-771-1076 or Barb Morose at 716-668-2694. And that is a Saturday evening. And like I said, we will not have a show that night unless we do it late.
They will be taking phone calls right after we hang up. Right after we're done with this broadcast.
Chris is going to kick your butt.
No, both her and Barb are taking phone calls for reservations. They can people can purchase their ticket because they're listening to polka music now. So it's kind of like, hey, well, why not do that while you're? I'm sure Chris will go along with that. Maybe not. Maybe she won't. Oh boy. Why do I let you talk me into stuff like this?
No idea.
Let's bring up a picture here.
Oh, I got a cough.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
I caught you at mid-cough there.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it.
No, that's fine. Hey, who wanted this song by RBO, the Rich Bobinski Orchestra?
That is Alice Fischler.
Alice Fischler. We did some digging, and hopefully this is one that's going to please you. Hey, that's Rich Babinski's orchestra. Marty Switek. How about a little bit of PCM right now for you guys?
Na zawsze chodziłem na polskie zabawy. Tam piękne młode panny sobie hulały. Poznałem, że jest jedno jak mi tańczyli. Koledzy wszystkie moje dla mnie śpiewali. Dzięcioł bracie, bo już czas, biegnący dziewczyny masz. Ty on kochasz, ona cię, będzie życie wesołe. Dziewczyna to z nieba dla mnie wysłana. I ja nie zapomnę jak mi tańczyli. Koledzy wszystkie moje dla mnie śpiewali. Dzięcioł bracie, bo już czas, biegnące dziewczyny masz. Ty ją kochasz, ona cię, będzie życie wesołe. Żoneczka moja jeszcze wygląda jak wiatr. O błogosławił Pan Bóg twoje dzieci mam. I tak jak mi koledzy, jak księciem śpiewam. Dzięcioł bracie, bo już czas, biegnący dziewczyny masz. Ty ją kochasz, żona cię, będzie życie wesołe.
Hey, Jerry, why don't you give another quick rundown of everybody in the chat room while I get a nice tune ready that we haven't played in a little bit. Oh, I look like a football player. Watch. 16, 22, 30. No, that's not even close.
I think we need to change your medication.
Like right now.
Like right now.
Right now. Okay. Go
We
ahead
have
and
Alice Fischler with us, and Chris Tansky, Dave Zhenka, Donna Zelinsky with Teresa and Sarah. We have Eddie Ryeski hanging out, and Ivan Mayers, Jason Flynn, Jerry Romanowski, Les and Alice Kapuscinski, Linda P., and Sousa's still with us. It's good to see you.
oh, Susa's going to love this next song.
Awesome. We have Patty Watson
Patty.
and Mark Komar
Komar.
and Brian Shankus.
Shankus. I love the way he
You know
played
what?
bass. What? Go ahead.
I don't have to say Dinah versus Dictonairs.
Dinah versus Dictonairs. Dinah versus Dictonairs. That's the name of the band. Hey.
There.
I'm
okay.
just looking
I was
at
feeling
my.
neglected.
I'm looking at my left eye, and
That's
it
really
is
bad.
so. Yeah, it's so messed up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I have a blocked tear duct.
Well, you started vitamins.
Well, I started vitamin C, which I have had issues with in the past. Anytime I drink orange juice or eat oranges, I usually get this. And I always thought, okay, well, I may be touching my eye or something like that. But I'm taking the pills, and it's doing the same thing.
Even if you're touching your
even if
eye,
I'm
it
touching
won't
my
matter.
eye, it doesn't matter, right? So I don't know if that's...
You're
Hey, Sousa,
funny.
Sousa, this one is for you, for all of our Canadian family. We're going to see you guys real soon, which is long overdue. And here is a song for everybody in the chat rooms on Facebook, on YouTube, and our broadcast link. We love playing this song as we say dobranoc to everybody. Here's the late Richie Tokarz with a little bit of his medley.
Co picie, z czego zawsze mordę dziesz? Nie dasz wypić, nie da spać, a teraz mi nie da zbrać. Ty to ręczki pawole, a co zrobił w stodole? Zrobiłeś mi to.
Wait for it.
Za to kopnę cię w dupę i piernę przestę bić, bo ci będę w mordę bić, jak ty przyjdziesz pijany. Będziesz spał ze świniami, nie będziesz mi tu siedział. Nie będziesz mi tu śmierdział, nie będziesz ty pieronie, więc w domu mi pierdział. Ale chłopcy, życie ma baksycie i chłopak się chwila. Oj, czakre cholera, upił się jak świnia, upił się jak świnia i cieści jak żaba. Oj, czakre cholera, cieklina go baba, cieklina go baba, bo powódkę pije. To jest na cholera, jak ci mordę zbije, jak ci mordę zbije, wygonię na pole. Będziesz ty, cholera, z bykiem spał w stodole. Hey!
Hey folks, it's Sarah Z That's Me from the Sarah Z That's Me Polka Show with your host Sarah Z That's Me, and you're watching Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link with C.com.
Oj, ty babo, co ty się, z czego zawsze mordę dziesz? Nie dasz wypić, nie da spać, a teraz mi nie da złać. Ty to ręczny pawole, a co zrobił w stodole? Zrobiłeś mi tą kupę, za to kopnę cię w dupę. Oj, ty chłopie, jak ci dam, zawsze trudę z tobą mam. Jak pień wódkę, jak pijesz, inne baby całujesz. Ty czerwony poproszę, bo ci będzie tu bosie. Wygonię cię w pieronie, szukaj się jeden żonę. Czego pan okrzyczysz, czego się ta ciepła? Za to się przeglina z opodzieżną piekła. Zapiekło, nie mordę nie gadaj za wiele. Ty czakre cholera, tyś głupi jak ciele, tyś głupi jak ciele i ma zbrozą krótki. Oj, czakre cholera, to wszystko ładowatki, to wszystko ładowatki, to wszystko ładki mam. Oj, czakre cholera, baba go wzięła, hej!
Check out these horns.
Little bit of son of a gun and Siak Rev Holera. Thank you very much.
Hey, it's time to mosey on down the road, folks. If you've been listening in your car, as we always say, thanks for the ride. Glad you didn't spill a drop. That was kind of nice. Yeah, that was real good. Yeah,
I try not to spill when I drive,
Yeah,
drink and drive.
Yeah.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Can't you see how happy I would be
One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? I've been standing here the whole night through. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Please don't let me stand, let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Please don't let me stand, let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me?
And Mr. Les, who was playing horns on that fantastic screeching, was none other than Mr. Eddie Weasel Walensky and the late Jimmy Jershega.
Hey, pretty girl, please don't make me wait. Let's start dancing before it gets too late. The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Now we're swaying to this happy beat. I'm with my pretty gal, she is very sweet. Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me?
Hey, we love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, Don Rosinski is going to be joining us from Grand Rapids, Michigan, live for the favorite musician of all time.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Love you.